You talked about how a lot of gangster rappers are industry plants that push agendas to get people to crash out. And you gave an example of like a 6ix9ine.
Right. 6ix9ine.
Explain that.
Fuck. It goes on. The list goes on. People sees what's going on right now today. You know what I'm saying? Everything is unfolding before our eyes. And I still think people still ain't grasping onto the fact that this shit's real. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of weird shit going on, a lot of shit to come, and motherfuckers ain't ready for it, you know what I'm saying? But I am mentally, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to prepare myself physically and spiritually, but, you know, you can only do so much. I have a balance with myself trying to, you know, balance out the good, the evil, you know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it respectful, keep my enemies closer. It's all a balance game, but yeah, there's industry plants most definitely. I'm not gonna even name them because there's too many.
Well, I mean, when you talk about trying to balance things, you know, I remember me and academics were talking about this recently, and you touched on this as well in some of your other interviews. You look at, for example, the Lil Durk situation, right? Where, you know, it seems like in the current state of rap, in order to get to these highest levels, especially when we talk about gangster rap, these guys are not only rapping about it, but they're actually rapping about their own crimes a lot of times. And they're actually crashing out and then talking about it in their songs. And then next thing you know, like in the Lil Durk situation, the songs become part of their federal indictment. Like this one song where Lil Durk sampled Quando Rondo screaming when his cousin got killed is actually in the song. And he's kind of rapping about it in his own way. And now that's part of his case.
Yeah,
what are your thoughts when it comes to that?
First and foremost, it's like, look, what Durk got going and the allegations brought up against him, he gonna have to fight that and thug that out. But I still feel like, you know, it's not enough qualifications to actually, you know, make something like that stick. Do I think it's retarded? Of course. That's me though, you know what I'm saying? I feel like just certain rappers, they got to a certain point in their life to where they're getting so much money and it's going in and they're used to having shit their way and paying their way through certain shit. And they forget about the reality of life. You know what I'm saying? And they think they're untouchable. And before you know it, you got an indictment on your head. You know what I'm saying? I had an indictment when I was a young kid, so I already know how that goes. You feel me? Like, that shit's real life. You know what I'm saying? They literally watch you. They got motherfuckers gathering up evidence for years on you. Like, that's the thing about the feds. You know what I'm saying? They on your ass for years up getting data. So if you out there putting hella songs out like that and you actually did them, whether you did them or not, that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Period.